You know, I was gonna wait to start this video until my coffee was done, but then I figured, like, why not? Like, look at, it's just still going. And I think that that's just like the perfect amount of like start to this video. Like, I just think that this is just a beautiful start to the video. It's not about coffee. It's not about coffee at all. It's just about actually kind of like my next steps in life. But I think that just like coffee, like brewing, that's kind of how your life is. You just kind of like everything's just brewing until finally you get this just like warm concoction of energy and fulfillment. Look at look what's going on back there. It's about to end up. It's about to, oh, and right now, I was a little off. I was so close. If I had started it, if I had to like snap my fingers when I thought I was gonna snap, it would have been right on time. I can't drink it right now because there's no way in hell that I'm gonna drink that hot ass coffee, but I bet it's so good. I don't know if you guys, if you're watching this, if you drink black coffee or if you have that creamer, but me myself, I've been through enough detriment and turmoil in my life that I enjoy black coffee because deep inside I'm a little dead. So therefore, black coffee it is just to match my soul because my heart is still alive, but my soul does have some dark sides. So that's that. Anyways, I wanted to come on here just because I'm in the process of basically, mostly on TikTok, I kind of document my life, but I also talk a lot of shit on TikTok. Shit, as much shit as you can talk on TikTok now that we live in the day and age of 2024 where you can't do anything without being canceled. I need a haircut so bad. I should turn on another light because the lighting in here isn't that fantastic. But so as many of you may know, I've been on TikTok for a while, but then also what I've been doing is I've been an life insurance broker. So I've been doing life insurance for like the past almost a year, or about a year actually. But I'm taking a pause from that. And reason being is I think I gave it a year. Okay? And I have to say that it's just not for me. And that's totally okay. Totally okay. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if I could make it work. I wanted to see if I could do it. It seemed like a really good option at the time, which I honestly, to be completely frank, maybe that's what it was, you know, like maybe it was the option for me at that current state in time where it allowed me to learn and take what I needed to take from it in order to progress forward in life. Because I really do think that at some point it was like a really good option for me. It allowed me to experience a lot. But as of now, I've realized it's not my calling. It's not. I don't mind stress, but I don't feel as if the business that I was in, I don't think that I don't think it was lucrative for me. I don't think it ended up being very lucrative. Like, there's nothing wrong with the commission-based role, but it starts to become a problem when it's a commission-based role, but then you also have what's known as, there's things called chargebacks, where the chargeback is essentially when you sign somebody for a policy, the insurance company pays you on an advance commission. Now, let's say that that person cancels their policy, you now owe the insurance company that money back. And so you can't, it's like one of those things, like you can't always rely, and like I can do my best in trying to establish a good relationship with the client so that way they don't charge back, or making sure that I'm putting them in the best position possible. But bro, yeah. So like now I think I'm like, I took a pause, not a pause, I took a stop. Like I actually got a notification today that my insurance for like, because I'm insured for writing insurance, I got notification today that my insurance was about to like basically be canceled because I had forgotten to pay it, which, yeah. Anyways, so I got a notification that my insurance is about to be canceled, and my insurance is about to be canceled. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm done. Like, I'm just done, which is, it feels good to release that, actually. It feels good to be like, yeah, okay, I'm done. Because in all honesty, like, the insurance was supposed to be lucrative in the manner that it was going to be able to fund what I had in store, what I had planned, which is to build my own brand and build my own clothing brand. And it wasn't that. It didn't do it. And I don't know, maybe if I picked a different company, maybe it would have been better, but it didn't do it at all. So that is what it was. But yeah, so now I am going into the bit of an e-commerce space, which I think will be fruitful. You know what's so interesting about these videos is I hope that somebody, even though I'm just talking about my life, like, I genuinely hope that somebody, when they're watching this, they get something out of it. Because I know, like, I'm speaking and the talk is a little bit, it's about what I'm experiencing in life, but I also wanted to hopefully provide some sort of substance to somebody else where they're like, oh shit, like, okay, like, he did that didn't work out for him, but you know, I'm glad that I can take that piece and kind of learn from that and then move forward with what it is that whatever you have going on in your life, because I think that's really important. But yeah, so I'm starting an e-commerce space, which is I'm starting drop shipping, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep you guys updated on how it goes. Right now, I'm trying to build out a website, learning about testing different products, and this all kind of goes into play with like me wanting to start my own clothing brand. So I had to learn about the chargeback situation from insurance. So because I'll be taking over into an e-commerce space. If I'm selling products, I'm sure I'll get chargebacks with regards to people returning products. So that's good to know about. It's good to have a better financial plan set in place. So that way I can actually address that accordingly. So I think everything happens for a reason. Everything happens within time, and everything just like essentially coordinates out to make sense. And I think that's just life. And I think especially with life, you have to it's not necessarily that you made a mistake. It's just that you want something, but you have to learn lessons in order to be prepared for the success that you desire. So, because you can't, the universe or God or whatever you believe in, can't just give it to you. Because like, bro, imagine if you, like, $5 million showed up in your bank account tomorrow. You're not ready to have $5 million. As much as you want to say that you can handle that, you can't. If you've been living on a $10,000 type of savings account and all of a sudden $5 million just shows up in your account, the fuck? You can't do it. You can't. As much as I want to say that like $5 million showed up in my account, like I'm not gonna blow it, because I want to be able to say that. I will. I'll continue to say like, yeah, $5 million showed up in my account, like I'll be fine. I'll be able to use the money properly. No. You wouldn't know what to do. And you wouldn't know how to coordinate that. That $5 million would be gone in probably like 2 to 3 years, maybe 5. It would be, because you make all sorts of different decisions that doesn't coordinate with a $5 million type of mindset. And that's just the bottom line. So you have to be prepared for the amount of money that you're asking for, or the amount of success that you're asking for. In order to prepare you, you got to go through different types of hardships in order to like prepare for that. And that's just where we're at. So that's fine. Because the thing is that if you have success too quickly, then you lose it quick. And I've seen people do that. I know somebody that's going through that right now. They got success fast, and it's starting to deplete, and you feel like you have to keep rotating your rotors in order to keep up with it. But yeah, so I'm starting an e-commerce space. I'm about to try to find a mentor, because I don't know a whole lot, but I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of studying, and so we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated. if I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, because I know I said this in the past, I want to try to figure out like a editing scheme so that way it's like a little bit more in depth, like it looks better, because I don't think it looks that great right now. I wonder if I can record. I can probably record from my computer, but just need a better camera because everything's on my phone. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, and keep you guys updated.